going to do, I'm going to put the thing behind me. Yeah. Has everybody counted how many it took for me to hit the crossbar last time? Should we just say 30? Should we just say 30, Chad?
I think this might be my highest yet, other than the guillotine price. Yeah. Okay, reward. 6.5. I would rather pick a fly, like a press and a fly, over a dip. I think I'm gonna throw you for a curveball at this one, but we'll see. 3, 2, 1. I gave it a 6. That's what I gave it. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Like Christian said, you could do a fly and get really deep. Yeah. So is this our most dangerous one so far? Other than the guillotine, I think it's my most dangerous. Yeah. I heard a snap there.
Right then.
Exercise number 9. OSU ball squat.
Crossbar challenge. Attempt number 2. I'm just going to say 30. Yeah. Right, lads. How you getting on? You found it all, yeah? Have you? Fair play. Right then. Has anybody actually counted? Hold on, this might go a bit weird as I enter. As I leave the house, I'll have to switch it back on for you to get signal again. Yeah, but has anybody actually counted how many it took me the first time? I ain't got a Scooby-Doo, mate. Honestly, I ain't got a Scooby-Doo. I think it took about, just say 30. I thought it was like between 26 and 30. Yeah. Well, I'm probably far enough away from the house now to be able to regen this on. So yeah, I think 26. We'll just say 30. Third time, fuck me, no, bro. It took me between definitely 26 and 30 to that time to hit this thing. So I've got a feeling it's going to take more than that, but I'll just keep going till I hit it. My goal is to hit the crossbar. That's my goal. If I do that, I'll be happy. So, well, I will do that because I'll just stay here until I do. Yeah, we're live. I knew I'd lose signal on the way down here. Yeah, it's absolutely roasting red hot, man. So I'm going to put you. It's only a small goal, man. Small crossbar. So I'm going to put you here. Right. Oh shit now. I've got just Adidas trainers, but I ain't got boots on. Right. I'll put you about there. Let's see how many it takes me today. First of all, let's try and warm both feet up. So left foot first. Oh, that's all over that. Tell you what, it's hot, man. I got it in with my left foot. I got it to curl. Right. Now let's try and get it I'm not left-footed, I'm right-footed. But let's try and get it. First shot. You can count these for me and tell me how many it takes me. I'm pretty sure the other day it probably took me about 30. Between 26 and 30. Nope, low. Way too low across the floor. Ooh, closer. Right height. Here. No, Dan. Come on, man. There's something. Let me put this more central. Because I'm right on an angle there. Let me give myself all the gold rainbow. Ground's really weird, man. It's shit. Too high, too much. Oh, I've got to get it more this way. I'm aiming for this top of this post. I need to aim for more from the middle. Then I went too low onto the other side. Come on, Dan. Because I'm not a footballer. Oh, that was the right height again to that side. I'm not leaning my body enough this way. It's like my mind just wants to go to the top corner. Let's try that again. Fucking hell, Dan. I will get it. I don't give a shit. My ball's too small. There we go. Oh, I tried off the left foot off the volley. I tried. Got it! Ah, boom! I knew as soon as I kicked it. Come on! Come on! Come on, mate. No, it's crossbar, corner, bang on the corner of the post, rewind it. Do you know what I mean? So it's crossbar. It's crossbar, bro. Come on. Not bad at all. How many did that, Timmy? 7 or 8? 10 for 11th, not bad. Oh, and again, top of it. Oh, come on. 2 in a row. I definitely hit it. There. Two in a row. Come on. He loves it, see though, but he loves it. Right, let's see if I can do this with my left foot. Right, it's quite easy with the right foot, but I don't think it'll be so easy with the left foot. 2 in a row. 2 in a row, come on, boom, boom, boom. Right, left foot only. This is going to be a lot harder. See what I mean? A lot harder. I'm quite accurate, but lifting it in the air is going to be a lot harder. Oh, that's hurt my knee. And then I went to kick that. I went bang and hit my foot slightly off the floor before I hit the ball. Fucking hurt my knee. Right, left foot. Don't know about this, you know. I will try. You know me. I'm a proper tryer, but this is asking a lot, you know. Come on, Dan. Post. You can lift it higher than that. Got it. Oh, that was close. Not bad, you know, not bad. I just need a bit more height. That's got it. Boom! Left foot. Ah! Right and left foot crossbar. Come on. Ah. How many did that take with the left foot? How many did that take with the left foot? Come on. Fucking hell, I'm trying to do something. Come on, Danny, man. Ah, I tried to get the crossbar from there. I tried to get the crossbar for volley. I tried. Try and curl one in the top corner of my right leg. Goal. Top corner. Not high enough. Here. Wasn't there. Nice goal. Nice goal. Too hard, Danny, come on. I had so much time then. Hey, I lost it right then. Try that again. There we go. Fucking hell. It is roasting at you. Top corner. Just like that. Oh, crossbar! It didn't dip. That's got it. Oh no, a bit too much curl. Bit too much curl. Do something. I would have if I didn't slip.
Try again. See my back foot slip. Let's try again. Trying to do something. I've got to get the perfect amount of power for this. I'm finding this really hard, but I will do it. I keep slipping. Did you see me slip? My left foot this time. I keep slipping, bro. Obviously, I went to flick it up and go for the header, and then you saw my back foot slip, and it come off the top of my fucking head. I keep slipping. I keep slipping. I told you I'd do it eventually. That's what I was trying to do. Fucking hell. I'm roasting, man. That's what I was trying to do. Volley it for myself to header it into the top corner. I did it eventually. Hello, Kate. Oh, boom! I got it again. Hey, I got it again. After a little bit of skill this time. Boom! Set myself a little bit dizzy to see if I could still hit it on target. Left foot. Too much curl. That's got it. That was a lovely shot. I aim for that. I aim for that bottom corner. With curl, with my left. I put that exactly where I wanted it to go. Left foot, middle of the goal. Nah, too low. Middle of the goal, but too low. Left foot. Right hand side the goal. Harder shot for my left foot this. Oh, fuck off, Dan. See what I mean? Harder shot for me to get it over there with my left foot. You're all probably thinking, well, Danny, you're right-footed, right? You're right-footed, yeah? So I bet you're all thinking, well, why are you not using your right foot? Because that's my strong foot. So I've never been as good with my left as I have my right, but I would always practice more with my left, really, to get it as strong as it can be, because my right foot's fairly accurate, so, you know. That's a nice shot. Beautiful shot, that. Left foot. Loads. Loads. Yeah, I've hit the bar a few times today. How long have I been live? Oh shit, I've been live nearly 40 minutes. I only wanted to come out here for half an hour. It's long enough in this sun, trust me.
So yeah, we'll call that a day on the football today. Mate, I've hit crossbar with both feet today. I think I hit it about 4 times with my right foot. I hit it twice in a row with my right foot earlier, you know. Rewind the live, I'm not joking. I went for crossbar twice and I hit it twice in a row. And then it took me about 6 or 7 shots to hit it with my left foot. So I've done well today. I've definitely got better than last time I played, and I didn't expect to get better. To be honest, in one session, I didn't expect to get any better. But I have. I definitely have. Like I said, this is not my sport, so I mean, you can tell, right? You can tell this ain't my thing. And now you've all seen me doing skills and stuff, you know I'm not a fucking striker. You can tell that as well, yeah. My hands are sweaty as fuck. I don't really think I'll be able to. Let me see if I can grip hold of this crossbar. Oh. I don't think I can grip hold of that shit, bro. Hold on. I really don't have to put you like that. My hands are slippery as fuck, bro. I'm sweating. Well, 15 will do, bro, because I couldn't hold on to the fucking crossbar, bro. 15 will do. I couldn't hold on to the crossbar, buddy. Yeah, 15 will do. Couldn't hold on to that crossbar, bro. My hands were slipping. That's why I was at the top of the rep. I was jumping and re-grabbing hold of it. That's where you could hear the bar shaking. So I was literally getting to the top, lifting, jumping with my hands off and grabbing hold again. Fucking hell. That adds a whole June definition to hard pull-ups. I don't think I could do 25 now in a one of those. Probably 16 to 18, I reckon. Something like that. It's hot, mate. There's no air in the fucking air. It's like, there's no air. Where's the air? In the air. We need some air in the air. It's humid as fuck as well. Proper humid. It's fucking horrible. At least I've come out and done some exercise in it though. Whew. Football was easy-ish. The pull-ups at the end there, that was a nice little one, Dill. That caused me pain. Raw pain. There we go. That's better. I need myself a cold drink. Oh yeah, look.
my new microwave. Cool, isn't it? It's all digital and shit. But there's my new mic. And here is my new spaceship. There's my new fucking air fryer. It's like a spaceship. I told you it looked like the PlayStation, didn't I? Yeah, I told you, didn't I? It looked like a PlayStation. It's a nice air fryer, isn't it? There we go. Job's a fish. Fanny's your aunt. Bob's your uncle. Exercise done for the day. I did some training this afternoon. Probably just some chest. But apart from that, mate, that's me done for the day. Took 40 minutes. Mind you, it's very hot, so that does count. But it took 40 minutes for me to do enough exercise to last me.
Also, super weird. People who I saw leave yesterday.
That got way better today, innit?
Because it's a new day.
I bet you won't see not one clip channel. Clip those 2 crossbars in a row.
Building a home gym, you need to clip
Not one. I might clip it.
Literally every piece of machinery.
Because that was just impressive as fuck for me. For me, that was impressive as fuck. I know a lot of you footballers out there are going to go, oh, that's nothing, Danny. I do that all the time. Well, you might. Yeah, but I'm not a fucking footballer. So for me, I was very impressed. Especially to do it with my left foot. Especially with my left. That was like, I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I literally couldn't believe it. And it only took me about, what, 6 or 7? Do you know what I mean? So I couldn't fucking believe it, man. I was like, what the fuck? Bit of practice, you see? A little bit of practice.
I think I deserve it.
Hot though. Ninja slushy maker.
I know it looks like I'm crying, but I'm not. I don't think
I won't be doing no more. I'll do press ups.
200 reps.
That's it, mate. I'll just do press ups now for the rest of the day. That's enough. I mean, that's definitely enough.
So 49,000 pounds added to the total. My glutes right now are on fire. You would think that I was like a frog.
Yes, Kate. How are you? Who died for 9 minutes?
After the lunges, I made my way over while admiring my pup. Look at it. Beautiful and hopefully...
Your friend had a heart attack yesterday at the gym. No way, Kate. That's mad.
With 225 pounds, because that would allow me to say...
That's mad. It is very hot though. I mean, look at me. I'm dripping. I mean, I always sweat because I train. Everything I do pretty fast, right? But Jesus Christ, mate. Look at it coming off my cap.
For the last 100,000 pounds, I did 3 sets of 20.
Let me go sort myself out.
Which was disgustingly painful.
Jesus Christ.
I then did 5 sets of 20 with this chest press. The last few sets were the longest cluster sets of all time. After I moved on to 4 sets of 25 with dumbbell shrugs, which all led me to the final exercise. It has literally all come down to this. So the current...
That's some super hot shit, man.
Is 900.
Oh, God. I've got a fan here. I want to turn the fan on.
If I get 60
On you go, fan.
with the Hit Shark RDL, that would be $1 million. I'm going to try to spread that out between 3 sets. Let's do it. I'm almost going to cry. I'm so emotional. I'm so happy. Set 1, 25 reps.
I'm well spotted, by the way, Kate. Well, I think everybody can spot it when I'm on camera, we'll be sure, son. I definitely don't have small legs. Do you know what I mean? It's ever so funny when people say that. Because I'm like, you do know I can see my body, right? Yeah, I definitely don't have small legs. Even though everybody seems to think I do. We'll let them carry on.
I find it quite funny. Makes me laugh. I'm like, what you on about, mush? You even see my legs? There's nothing scary about my legs, man. No, I don't. Not at all. Not at all, Kate. Not at all. They're in perfect proportion with my upper body. But if I train them too much, they blow up fast. So I have to be careful how much I'm training my legs. Because my legs want to grow faster than anything else. They always have done. It's just the way my body's built in it. So when people say to me like, the strongest natural part of my body is the weakest part of my body, it makes me laugh. I'm like, are you fucking mad? The amount I can lift on these still is unreal. Do you know what I mean? The amount that I can do on them is unreal. So if you want to think my legs are skinny, fine. But I bet they'd go longer than yours. That's the way I think about it, Kate. I'm just like, I bet you my legs will go longer than fucking yours. Not yours personally, Kate. I just think, you know, the trolls who say it. But yeah, it's such a fucking bullshit statement, isn't it, when you see them? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, when you see my legs, it's a stupid bullshit statement, isn't it, really? They say that because obviously they use AI to thin it down and make it look like this and thin it down and thin it down to create another narrative to the audience that Danny has pencil legs. Do you know what I mean? And the audience are like, okay, he has pencil legs. Danny, you got skinny legs. You got skinny legs. And I'm just like, oh my God, you fucking dumb cunt. Do you know what I mean? Okay, I've got skinny legs.
I do know one thing, I want to get out of here. So I packed up my things and made my way to the exit to finally be released to the outside world. Are you kidding me? I guess I'm just going to wait in the gym for a little bit longer. But I never recommend that you ever do this. However, I am going to challenge some of my reckless friends. Jesse, Stan, 1 million pounds, you're up next. We'll see you guys do it. And also, remember, we are on the road to 5 million subscribers. I want to do as fast as possible, so make sure you subscribe. I just lifted million pounds.
The 100 squats with 50 key that I want to get to has got nothing to do with the size of my legs. It's just I want to see if I can do what I could do when I was like 7 or 8 years younger than what I am now. Because I've done that once before in my life. 100 squats with 50 key. Yeah, I've done it once before. I've never been there since. I think the most I've got to is about 65. Yeah? So I want to try and get to 100 and see if I can get there. It's just a challenge. That's all it is. It's nothing to do with the size of my fucking legs. Happy birthday, Daniel. Happy birthday to you. May you have lots of fun today and you wear the crown for the day. That means you are king for the day. Have lots of fun and much love from me to you, bro. Happy birthday. Oh, I know, Dill. I know, Dill. It's just pathetic YouTubers, and you don't understand the whole of YouTube. Like, you know, the trolls and the troll channels. They're under the illusion that I have sparrow thin legs, bro. Because the clip channels say so. So it must be true. Apparently I have sparrow thin legs, bro. Like pot noodle strands for pins. I'm like, alright, okay, no worries. Oh man. Happy birthday to you, XY. Hope you have a lovely day, my friend. Same to you. You are king for the day. So people need to bow and scrape and get whatever you want them to. No worries, Daniel. Happy birthday to you, XY. Remember, king for the day, boys. King for the day. Means everybody has to bow down and go, what would you like, sir? Yes, sir. 3 bags full, sir. No problem, sir. I'll have it with you in a second, sir.
The next thing we want to do is immediately brush our teeth.
I'm good, deeplies, man. I've just been out playing football. Well, not playing football, but you know what I mean. Practicing. Hey, bro. I hit the crossbar with both legs today. Left and right. Left and right. Bro, I hit the crossbar twice in a row with my right foot. Twice in a row, bro, with my right leg today. Bang, bang. And then I went to my left leg, and it only took me about 7 shots to get it with the left. Didn't take me many. You know what I mean? So, crossbar with left and right leg today. Come on. No, bro, I don't sing during these lives because I get demonetised. Yeah, I need to get a five-a-side stream going, bro.
You're gonna need some water, lemon juice, salt, chia seeds, and a green powder.
Yeah, you'll be able to watch it back deeply. You'll be well chuffed, you. Because obviously he was like, keep practicing it, Danny, you'll get better at it and better at it. Well, obviously, when you watch it back from the beginning now, you'll be well chuffed. You'll be like, fucking go on, Danny, lad. I was chuffed, me, man. I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck? I've hit it. I mean, I hit it a few times with my right leg today, but twice in a row is for me, is very good. But then to hit it with the left leg, like it was just cherry on the top of the cake, mate. To get it with my left leg as well.
I actually don't understand any of it. Like none of it. Might as well just be cave paintings. I've either peaked the great science, or I'm just straight
Deeplies, if you get yourself some golf clubs and that,
instantly.
and come meet me at the golf range, I'll work you through it. I'll teach you.
Don't even have to worry about not stepping on.
And because obviously you probably don't want to be on live, yeah, just bring your phone, set your phone up, record the video of me teaching you stuff, and then you can go back to that video every time you're at the golf range by yourself. I can teach you to play golf, but
You don't need to be on your phone right away in the morning. Hey, watch, this is the day. I can miss one call.
yeah, you can ask me a funny question.
For breakfast today, we are making something that was popularized by a famous strength coach.
I've had them for ages. I've got loads of pairs of these, mate. I've got 4 pairs of these. I've got a black pair, a white pair, a green pair, and a grey pair. Nah, Deeplies, I won't get pissed off, bro. I have patience, brother. Especially for a beginner. I have proper patience. I'll laugh more than get pissed off. I'll just laugh. Do you know what I mean? Rather than get pissed off, like. That's why I'm good at teaching people, because I don't get angry. I'm very patient.
And it was terrifying. Yeah. But I think we're going to finish the meat off and then earn the nut. I just call that a tradition.
Alright, Ruth.
And I don't need science to tell you that filet mignon, creamy uncut, dog.
These Adidas trainers are about, I think they're about 50 quid a pair, bro. They're only cheap. They're not expensive at all, bro. Trust me, I think they're about £50 a pair or something like that. Between 40 and 50 quid a pair, I would say. I'm not sure exactly how much they are. But I've got a few pairs of them, bro. Because I wear them to knock about in. Like these ones now are ruined from playing football in them. So I'll just use these to play football now. But my other ones, I wear them all the time. I've got like... I wear these kind of trainers more than my Jordans. My Jordans I only wear if I'm going out somewhere or going to play basketball or something. Afternoon, Ruth.
Weak, broke, bloated. Eat cereal, feel foggy, blame yourself. It's all part of the plan. What's the plan? I'm not entirely sure. None of us are sure. But there is a plan. Nothing says population control quite like Tony the Tiger. I'm just putting that out there. There's a plan. Walnuts are the real deal. There are so many health benefits for walnuts specifically. It's the apex nut. So this nut should give me clarity that monks
Hey, Ruth.
meditate.
I hit the crossbar, somebody said, in 10 shots today. With my right foot. And then I hit it twice in a row. Not joking with you. Then went on to my left foot. And hit it with my left foot. It only took me about 7 shots on my left foot to hit it. No gas. So, twice in a row with my right foot. Yeah, bang, bang, crossbar twice in a row. Left foot, only took me about, I reckon about 7, maybe 8, maximum 8, before I actually hit it. Yeah? Fucking hell. Talk about rapid increase in accuracy. I didn't expect that.
I did some research on my own, and I found that the 4 supplements you should take are creatine, magnesium, omegas, and vitamin D. So this is what I'm going to take. You are supposed to delay your caffeine 60 to 90 minutes after waking, so you can truly feel what rock bottom feels like.
There's no way that'll be clipped though.
I've seen a lot of studies about caffeine.
There's no way.
And the only thing
Yeah, that will be clipped. I might clip it myself. I might clip the shots where I hit the crossbar twice in a row with my right foot, and then where I hit it with my left foot. Because there's no clip channel going to clip that, is there? No way in a million years.
Waiting 60 to 90 minutes after I wake up. My curate was now my dominatrix. Can I have a large black, please? Thanks.
Oh, deeply, he's got nothing better to do, has he? What hand accessories would the Terminator 1 on his arm replace to modern day accessories to aid modern culture? A woke meter. When you go near a woke motherfucker, it starts bleeping, and then he knows who to kill.
Before we hit the weights, I wanted to mix up the ultimate concoction, something to squeeze out every last drop of this workout. So I'm going to start with some citrulline ballet for endurance, fatigue delay, so I'm going to scoop with that. Next, 10 grams of BAAs, then we got a carb powder for energy, endurance, and then last but not least, electrolytes for hydration, cramp prevention. So give me a score from 1 to 10. The scientifically perfect intra-workout shape. Honestly,
Yeah, Ruth. Loads of times. Like I just said, Ruth, loads of times. With my right leg loads, with my left leg as well. So left foot and right foot today, Ruth. I ate it twice in a row, my right foot. Bang, bang. And then I went to my left foot. And then I took my left foot. Can't beat it. Wasn't a good question. And is that fun by Skynet? Bro, I'd program the motherfuckers. You know what I mean? To just you can tell. You know what I mean? Like, it's a Woko meter. It runs off the DNA because the DNA of these fuckers has changed, isn't it? Don't forget the seals and dogs and cats and rats and hats and furries. I mean, DNA's changed, bro. They ain't got human DNA no more. They got furry DNA. I can't even do it. I'm a tiger. Oh, I'm sure it is Banksy. I'm sure it is Banksy.
More control, less references, less couple. Drive it, finish it.
How would he know? Because he's not even seen it and doesn't even know where it came from. So how would he know?
In fact, I actually felt it more in the side delts than the front.
So your lateral delt was your front delt was 112%. You're pretty close.
You actually had more lateral than front on the shoulder press. What? Yeah.
Am I still doing the camping foraging lives? I don't know. I don't know, mate. I'm not really a camper, if I'm being honest with you. Plus it'd be video format. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Maybe. There's some things I'm thinking about doing. You know what I mean? Some things in my head I've got, like, going on. But we'll see. If I was a predator, how would I take down Alien? Well, actually, the Alien. Alien. Sigourney Weaver. Alien. Easy, bruv. I know how to take the one down one of them days. I literally know exactly how to take down one of them. I really do. Like, I just trap it. Bro. Bit like Arnie did. Do you know what I mean? But with better traps. Just trap it. I'd lure that fucker into a pit with spikes, bro. It was that deep the cunt couldn't get out. Literally. And once it was down there and it couldn't get out and it was screwing, it was clawing at the sides and trying to get itself out and that. Yeah, probably spiked itself already. Probably already bleeding with that acid blood and shit. I mean, bro, then I'm just going to throw a couple of grenades in there with it. Just walk away. Boom. And it's easy. It's an alien. Even though it's very deadly, it's stupid. It will chase me. It will chase me. And I'm not going to set one ditch. I'm going to set bare of them, bro. Fucking shitloads. You know what I mean? Literally. So many traps while it's chasing me. It'll trigger one of them. It only needs to trigger one of them, because they're all going to be fucking traps that's going to kill. I wouldn't even try and take that thing on face to face. Are you mad? Not unless I had an RPG or something, or a fucking anti-tank gun, or a 50 cal sniper. I mean, to be honest, if you've got nowadays I'd just 50 cal snipe it, bro, from half a mile away. Do you know what I mean? I'd send it nowadays. I'd just send a drone in to locate it. Once the drone located it, I'd hover in the sky above it to keep it in sight. I'd have that tracked to my GPS. So I'd just turn my sniper to wherever it was, wait for a clear shot, bang. 50 cal, he's going to kill it. 100%. It's not surviving a 50 cal bullet. Nothing is, really. So in modern day weaponry, 50 cal will do, bro. Half a mile away. Do you know how many shots you've got before it gets near you? And then if it gets too close, then I'll pull out the RPG. Do you know what I mean? Literally.
I'm not just aimlessly picking up random things. I have exact ingredients and macros I want to hit. Because earlier I asked Jeff, what is the perfect post-workout meal? Well, the most important thing is protein. So I'd like you to get at least 30 to 40 grams.
Obviously, deeply, he's not going to admit if I'm correct. Of course he isn't, but he knows. He knows I know where he's from. He knows I know where he looks, what he looks like. But that's all we'll say. I don't want to mention that cunt again. Jesus Christ, I've got better things to do with my time than that.
There's really no urgency for that, but as a general rule of thumb, around half a gram of carbohydrate per kilogram of body weight. And then fats, again, since there's no real urgency for absorption, it doesn't really matter a whole lot. So, you know, the traditional wisdom was to keep...
A lol, KO Chandler's done a 50-minute video on you. It wouldn't surprise me. Another one trying to cash in off the clout. Cash in, mate, cash in. Doesn't surprise me at all.
As a post-workout meal would be a chicken wrap. Okay, so you get a nice whole wheat tortilla, you get some chicken, some lettuce, a little bit of cheese. Probably go for the lower side just to get, you know, the nutrients to build a little bit faster. Some salsa, a little bit of sour cream, or you can go Greek yogurt.
What about waking up in the apocalypse? Day one. Well, you know, I've got the weaponry to survive that. You know that, right? You all know that, right? So day one. First things first. Most important two things that I'm going to need. Food I can catch and kill. I need water and I need fuel for my car. So I'm going to the nearest supermarket, tooled up out my nines, bro. Like tooled up to fuck. Anybody comes near me when I'm getting my water and they're going to get fucked up. They get one warning only. And they'll be at the point of an armor-tipped arrow, bro. Literally, I'm not joking with you. Right? I'm taking whatever water I want, don't try and stop me. I'm going to fill my car with water. Fill it. Completely fill it. Yeah? I'm also going to get loads of water testers. I'm also going to get, listen, I know where to get these from. You can get tablets that will turn unpurified water into purified water. I'm also going to get everything I need out of B&Q or whatever to build myself a water catching tank. So I need to catch water. Yeah, that's important. Very, very important. I'm also going to get myself some kind of toolage to maybe start digging for water if I have to, as a means to an end if I need to. Water's dealt with. Then I'm going to get fuel. Now I've got a roof rack. Yeah, so I'm going to go into that garage, mate, with big fucking massive drums, and I'm going to fill them and just stick them on top of my car. Again, you got a problem, you're going to have it at the end of an arrow tip. I'm not even messing about. That thing will be over my shoulder. And on my waist will be all kinds of shit. So it's just not a good idea. Yeah, it's that simple, bro. Then I'm coming home, I'm getting in the car, I'm going to load up with as much food as I can, right? And then on the way, I'm going to stop at supermarkets and diners and all sorts and just take as much food as I can. Yeah? And then I'm going to Wales. Specifically Wales. I'm going to a certain place in Wales, which is not far from Snowdonia, where I know at the top of a mountain, because I've been there, is a dilapidated fort, like tower. But all the bricks are there to rebuild the fucking thing. They're all there. It's not that big. It could be rebuilt by me and two of my sons. Yeah? So I'm going to rebuild that tower. And that's where we're going to live. And then around the tower, I'm going to dig a moat. And I'm going to put spikes all over it. And I'm going to cover it. And then further out, I'm going to dig another one. And another one. And another ditch. And another ditch. And another ditch. And another ditch. All the way out to as far out as my bow will fire. Literally. Then I'm going to obviously set traps everywhere, bro. You ain't getting into my place. Not unless I invite you. There's going to be one way in and one way out. And that's the door that leads up a very narrow path that's only wide enough for one man at a time. Because then if you try and come at my castle, there's only one of you at a time. I will drop shit on your head. And then you'll fall either side into the spikes. Medieval style, bro. I won't fuck about. That's exactly how I'd handle the apocalypse.
Coincidence? Yeah, actually, probably. And that's crazy. You know what else is crazy? No matter what, all roads lead to something dark to loosen me up. Dark chocolate, black coffee, and at least this kind of dark chocolate won't leave any permanent damages. I can't really imagine chocolate is going to solve my problems, but it'll probably at least pause them.
That's where you'll be welcome with open arms.
Dark chocolate is like the perfect percentage. Anything more, we're getting into nasty territory. This is like a dark chocolate, milk chocolate hybrid, but I'm okay with it. It does make you feel nice a little bit. I mean, shivers up my spine. Honestly, just eating de-stresses me. So I would say this works. Test 3, random acts of kindness. So random acts of kindness reduce stress, huh? So
I'm pretty sure that if Ruth was on other channels slagging me off,
being a bouncer at a coffee shop.
as you're trying to say, I'm pretty sure somebody would have sent me screenshots of this by now. I do speak to people off YouTube, you know, that I've been speaking to for a long time. So I'm pretty sure if Ruth was in chats, actual Ruth, yeah, because there's a lot of people pretending to be Ruth. But if it was actually Ruth in chat, yeah, one of my mods or somebody else would have actually made me aware of that by now. There's a lot of people pretending to be people. The only way you know who it is when you click on the fucking name and you see channel, like, you know, their shit they do on channels. Otherwise, anybody can pretend to be anybody. I've had people pretending to be me. Loads. People pretending to be my wife, my fucking kids. That's what people do on social media. You know what I mean? They pretend to be people to try and stir shit.
It's nice and calm up here. What is this? Horizon Central.
I can't imagine Ruth would say anything bad about me. Or Tony. Thing is with Ruth, is Ruth has a way to talk to me privately. So if she had something to say to me, she'd just say to me privately. She has no reason to go on a channel. She has an avenue to talk to me. Do you get what I mean? And I know a lot of people make up the same channel name as Ruth to make it look like it's Ruth. But it probably isn't. Not if that person's slagging me or Tony off. Because I don't think Ruth would do that. I just can't see her doing that. I could be wrong, but I can't see her doing that.
And late dinner this evening, it's just after 5:30. I like to be tossed and turned in bed. I don't want to be tossing and turning.
I know soup, innit?
And so I'm just a little bit nervous that this is my last meal. Because to me, carb coma is backed by science. How much I eat directly correlates to how much I'm knocked out later. But the truth is,
I know Ruth. I just don't think Ruth would, mate.
the lower your heart rate is,
Everybody's always trying to convince me that she would. Because everybody, obviously, all the dark side, want me to have a go at Ruth and want me and Ruth to fall out and rah, 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 rah. That's what they do with all the people on my channel. I just don't listen to it no more. I don't watch them. I don't see the comments. And whenever Ruth's in my life, she's nothing but polite. That's all I need to know. I don't care about hearsay, made up bullshit, made up accounts, people trying to cause trouble. I don't get involved in none of that. Because I know that shit goes on daily. I used to. I don't know more. The amount of people that, fuck me, other people have caused arguments for me over on social media is unreal. So I don't play them games no more. If Ruth is a cunt to me, or I see something that Ruth does, then I will speak to Ruth privately about it. And she knows I will. Right? But there's no point you coming in here trying to tell me Ruth's done this and Ruth's done that and Ruth's done this and Ruth's done that. When all she is ever is polite and courteous to me and Tony.
it's one word. Science.
Do you know what I mean? And I do know there's a lot of channels out there pretending to be Ruth that ain't Ruth. And I know that because it's not just happened with Ruth, it's happened with every single fucking mod I've ever had. Every single mod I have ever had, or anybody who's close to me on my channel, channels are made up in their name. It's happened to every single person at some point or another. because people think it's clever. But I don't fall for that shit.
I have no idea what that is. I know it's good for healing. It's just good for you. It's good for sleep. So I had a room booked in this wellness center just for me. Maybe they double booked it. That'd be kind of cool. So we're going to go inside right now, figure out what it's all about, and hopefully
I'm not delusional.
have the best.
There's nothing delusional
It's crazy I'm spending a night
about not wanting to adhere to bullshit.
across from Popeyes.
There's nothing delusional about not wanting to listen to other people on social media that are there for one reason and one reason only. I mean, you watch House of Delusion. A geezer who clips me every day because he's got no life to show you. He won't even put himself on camera. Right? He has no life to show you, nothing to give. And he just chats shit about me all day. Right? So you've come here from a channel, literally, who has nothing without me. Think about it. Without me, that geezer has nothing. No clicks, no views, no fuck all. It's the same with most of them, to be honest. And if you want me to take that channel or any channel that is of that ilk seriously and listen to what they're saying, no chance. No chance. I'm not going to listen to somebody who has no life. Literally. Because anybody who clips me every day, you have no life. If you clip me every day, you have no life. I am your life. I'm going to listen to you. Because everything you say will come from a place of trying to get a reaction out of me so that you can clip more of my life. Preferably when I'm angry. So you can get more views. I've clipped more of my life. There's nothing delusional here. Do you know what this is called? It's called intelligence. It's called being in control of one's emotions. It's called not being a sheep and not adhering to peer pressure and not being able to be led down a path that some other cunt wants to lead me down. That's not delusional. Do you even understand the word of delusional? Do you even know what it means? Delusional is when I think that I am better than what I am at something. And not even that goes on. You may be able to clip certain sentences of me saying I played sick today. I parred 14 holes, man. That's like some pro shit. Yeah, because that is like some pro shit. The 14 holes. But not the other 4 holes that I'm on the hole saying I'm playing shit, man. I don't even understand what's going on. Nothing delusional about that, mate. I play for 12 handicap. What is delusional about that? Nothing. House of Delusion, bullshit. I played basketball. I played 30 years ago. Yeah, I'm quite evidently, I do it on camera. Unlike him, I go and do it on camera. And I let you see me increase every time I play in skill and accuracy. Like today at football. And I don't even play football, never have. Wait till you see me play badminton. Oh, you'll be like, what the fuck? I swear to God. I'm not even joking. That's one of the things I'm best at. So there's no delusion whatsoever. I can kill 60 key, done it on camera. There's no delusion there. I can kill 60 key, done it on camera. I can run 5 miles, well I do that on camera. I can run 2 miles and sprint 200 metres at the end of it. I do that on camera. I can sing, I'm not a professional, but I can sing, right? Anybody can sing. There's no delusion there. Where's the delusion? Where's the delusion? There is none. There is none. Just he chooses to call it delusion, and then you choose to go with it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Even though I see him play golf on camera. What was his last round? He thinks he plays off a 12 handicap. 77. 7 handicap. What was the round before that? He says he plays off a 12. 78. Oh, that's an 8 handicap. He said he used to score 3-pointers. Oh shit, he's just scored 2 in a row. Fuck me, last time he played basketball, he scored from the halfway line twice. From the halfway line. Never shot a basketball in his life though, this geezer. Where's the delusion in that? There is none. I can run miles. He does it on camera. While he's talking to the camera. He said he's not very good at football. Well, he's been and played. He's not very good at football. It's not his sport.
Delusional. He said he's not very good and he's not very good. Delusional. Do you want to know what delusional means? I went on holiday last year for 4 weeks in Turkey. Took my mum with me, right? Yeah, I did. Year before that, 5 weeks. Tony's 55th birthday. That's why it was 5 weeks. 2 apartments. Remember? I'm in the sea at 3 o'clock in the morning, raving on camera on my channel. I bodyboard in Cornwall. Yeah, I'm out back with the surfers on camera. No, you don't. Yeah, I do. No, you don't. His channel is built off bullshit. There's no delusion here, son. Dickhead.
Walnuts. I brought my own nut. Got some guacamole, tomato slices, chicken breast, and egg. I love eating 2 generations at once. The only thing that's missing is a cock. When we got the whole family, I still can't get over it.
Nobody pays me nothing. I earn my own money off social media.
I consider that. Like, seriously. But I am one that does fall for the placebo effect. Tell me it works. And I know it
Fucking idiots, man. That's what you sound like to me, you know.
You know it's the real deal. It's also been 90 minutes since waking, so you already know they go crazy with it with the coffee. Unlimited coffee.
It's right though, isn't it, Deeplers? It's fucking right, bro. Fucking doomers, bro.
And I have to say no to
Absolute fucking doomers, bro.
only on hint, but I'm using tomato slices as my toast. It's a low-carb diet, but requires very high commitment.
When I said I wasn't going to get robbed and then got robbed. I've never been robbed.
Sitting in front of
What do you mean robbed?
asking it to be bread. I don't know why, but I definitely feel like I'm making a statement, bringing my own walnuts.
But why are you watching, Stephen? With all in the most politest way possible.
That's just
Fuck off.
how it is. I can't just escape to living a free as much as that sounds awesome, I can't do that. So with that said, I have work to do, and I want to do something. I have put together the ultimate scientific setup that will help me achieve the most amount of work in the shortest amount of time. Starting with blue light blocking glasses. Check. Next up, we have a standing desk, which is linked to better attention and comfort. I just want to buy a standing desk.
I've never been robbed, mate.
I made my own with my air fryer and
I think that's going to become a new thing now, Deeplers. Oh, Deeplers. Oh, chat. I think that's going to become a new thing. I think every time a troll comes in chat, yeah, right, or somebody says some stupid shit to me, that's what I'm going to do. Because it's funny. I know, stupid. That's a new one. That's a new one, bro. That's a new one.
Sometimes you gotta put the spray can down. And then on this side, we have some duck. Because I'm chewing duck while working.
Oh, shit.
And the actual duck. So I'm set up here. Let's get some work done. Let's do it. So I talked to piece of time, and it was time to lock in. I will say I definitely prefer sitting down than doing work. I'm not sure if I'm getting anything out of doing it.
If I was an Avenger, which one would I choose to be and why?
Doing something, or maybe I should do I'm not really sure. The time was flying by, and I was getting a lot of work done.
Thor. Easy, mate.
Gonna make a snack. So I
Thor.
found that tyrosine rich foods
100%. There's no other Avenger that I would rather be. Do you know what I mean? Because basically, I'm immortal. It's an easy one. That's easy. That's so easy for me to answer. Thor, because I would be immortal. Well, not immortal, because they don't live forever, but they live for a hell of a long time. They live for thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of years. to clean my golf clubs later, mate. I need proper cleaning, so does my bag. I'm gonna take all my fucking cloths off my bag. In fact, I'll take them off now. Take these off. Need to clean that one. That one. Tony G. This one. Donny G, Viking Golf. So they need some cleanage. See on my head covers. Kev. G'day mate. Yeah, buddy, you fucking boy. Hey, all doing this heat, mate? Yeah, it's not been in the air. I'm accustomed to this shit, mate. Yeah, don't even need no suntan lotion. Look at my face. Look at my face, mate. It's grey. You can take the heat. Yeah. Are you hot as fuck? You having a good day? G'day, 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 g'day. Don't let the Sheilas go away. Give it a smile, mate. Give it a kiss, mate. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Anyway, I'm going away. See you later, mate. Oh, I'll take all my head covers off. Oh, you're beauty. Oh, you're absolutely beautiful. Oh, you're so sexy. Oh, you're so 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 beautiful. I'm good, man. Good every year. I have got to now, I'm going to the driving range whenever I feel like doing it. And you're going to go and get to see me actually mess up loads of drives. You can get to see me mess up loads of drives. Yeah? Because I'm going to take the QI10 and see if I can learn myself to hit this club. See, with my Titleist baby, oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so good, yeah. Oh, it's so good, yeah. It's so beautiful. So, as I love it. As I love it. As I love it. So beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now, we come to the other one. Now, we come to the QI 10. Now, it is also beautiful. It's a very beautiful. It's not very, very nice. Yes. And we have carbon face. Carbon. Pure carbon, my friend. Pure carbon face. But the difference between hitting my Titleist and the QI, the difference is a massive. If I catch this good, it goes good. But I don't catch it good very often, man. I swear to God, this shit goes wherever it wants to go, however it wants to go. This thing goes very straight and very long. It's good, yeah? Very good, yeah?
loving life, yeah? I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm scared of it, I'm scared of it, I'm scared of it, I'm scared of it, I'm scared of it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm scared of it, I'm scared of it, I'm scared of it, I'm scared of it, I'm scared of it. But we're gonna go to the range and I'll do it on live so you guys can see me cry. When I cannot hit the ball straight down the place, and I know that it's my fault. Because there's something with my swing that won't let me hit this club that tells me to fuck off. It's something for me to fix, but you know I will try a lot. I will go buy 100 balls and I will hit them all with just this one fucking club. And I will try my hardest to hit a good shot in front of you like you know I should. If I had this club, it would not be a problem. It would be easy for me to blast. But with this club, it might take me to when I was 11 years old in the past. Before I even learned to swing the club and hit the ball down the green stuff, when I was very young and I didn't have no beard and I didn't have no pubic tuft, those were the days that I'll go back to someday when I go to the range with the QI10. Because it might make me insane and it might make me feel like I am back being 10. Okay? I will let you watch what goes on. Believe me, it could be bad, son. But if I fail on camera, I'll only fail once. The second try will be better. We've got to persevere with this very thing to make you very, very good in the hood, just like you should. It's silly, that, wasn't it? Of course it was silly. Sometimes that is the Danny G. Don't worry about me. Worry about you, hey, see? Do you know, I've never really looked at this before. But this is a totally different... I'm going to show you something. Check this out. This is a totally different setup of head. Look at the angle of the actual club head. Check this out. Oh. So the different angles. They're just sitting normally on the floor. Can you see the difference in angles there, mate? That might be the reason why I'm struggling to use. The QI10 is the one on the left. Yeah, that's the QI10, the one on the left. That's my old microwave. That's the QI10, the one on the left, yeah? And you see how much the club face is pointing in compared to my tight list on the right. Totally different setups them, yeah. Totally different, bro. That's a bit mad, isn't it? And trust me, I'm just leaning them against my legs. So what I'll do is I'll switch positions. I'll stay exactly where I am, and I'll lean the QI10 against my right. And now look, same thing. Now they look even. So yeah, that does make it slant out more if it's on that side. But that one, that which is the tight list, now it looks square, yeah? And that one looks like it's slightly open. But when it was the other side, that one looked like that, yeah? It literally looked like that. And then the tight list looked like that, didn't it? So I've got a feeling that I might need to bring... Look at the difference in the size of the head, bro. Look at the difference in the fucking size of the heads, man. So I think I'll go to the... I might need to change the setup of that QI10, you know, to match my So yeah. I might need to change the position of that. How much are my clubs? Fucking hell, bro. Well, I have 3 sets of irons. I have a set of Maxifly, which are old as fuck. They was about £600 when bought new, but they're fucking years and years and years and years old, about 15 years old. I have a set of tightest MB blades. They were 1,300 quid when I bought. But I had grips, my own grips put on them. And then those are about 1150 that I've got in the bag at the moment, them irons. And then drivers, bro, I mean, they're all brand new, between 400 and 550. Depends on which driver it is. My 3 wood and my 5 wood, well, I don't have my 5 wood now, so I broke it out. But my 3 wood and my 5 wood new are like 200 plus. My 3 iron, 170 quid new. Putter, 150 new, but I've had that like 15 fucking years. And my wedges are about 130 quid each. That bag is 350 quid. Just for the bag. Yes, there's a lot of money in there, mate. A lot of money's worth. That's why I've got them insured. My golf clubs are insured, bro. No joke. Fucking golf clubs are insured. £4,000 worth of insurance on my golf club. Oh, you don't want to buy a set like mine? Bro, no. Not when you first start. When you first start playing golf, you want to buy yourself like a second-hand set of pings or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, you don't want to buy yourself anything brand new or expensive when you first start, because there's no point. I mean, for you, Deeplies, the best thing for you to do would be to come to the golf range with no clubs. Just meet me at the golf range or whatever. You'd have to Instagram me for this. Come to the golf range and I'll just let you use mine for the day to see if you like it, see if you want to do it. Do you know what I mean? And like, you know, say if you just wanted to learn from coming to the golf range with me and you came to me once a month or something and you learned a bit more and then you started hitting the ball, that's probably when it's best for you to buy golf clubs. You only need golf clubs when you're ready to hit the course. Otherwise, there's no fucking point. Do you know what I mean? I'm not ready to hit the course, but nearly ready. And believe me, the golf swing is fucking hard. So, well, I know you watch me play and it looks easy, right? It's really not. You'll know when you try and hit the ball. You'll know just how hard it is, bro. As soon as you try and hit that ball, yeah, well, you'll see me hit it, and then you'll hit it. And then you'll know straight away, you'll be like, what the fuck? And then I'll be like, yeah, that's golf. It takes a lot to learn, Dylan, a lot. If you want to learn to play golf, you have to dedicate yourself to it. It's not one of them sports where you can play it once. I mean, put it this way, I'm not good at football, yeah? I'm not good at football, right? But I've only played twice in the last 10 years, say, and it's been the twice that you've seen me on camera. The first time I played on camera, I know I was not as good as I was today. I've improved quite a bit in 5 days from not playing for 10 years. It would not be like that at golf. It would not. So I'm not saying like, I know people get on at me about this because it's like, oh, so football's easier than golf. Yes, it is. It is easier than golf. Yes, it is. It really is. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying football's not more physical than golf. It's more physical than golf, yes. But to just play the game, it's easier than playing golf. Golf is so much harder, bro. It really is. I can't express to you how frustrating it is to try and play golf.
when you don't play golf. So prepare yourself for that. As long as you prepare yourself, and if you want to try, in my opinion, the hardest fucking sport in the world to get good at, I'm not saying it's the most physical, I'm not saying it's the most damaging or anything like boxing or anything like that. I'm not trying to say that, or martial arts, I'm not trying to say that. The hardest, in my opinion, the hardest sport to get good at, yeah, in the world is golf. So that's what you're taking on, bro. It's really very, very, very difficult. Not to just hit the ball, to get good at on a golf course, because there's so much goes into the golf swing. It's every single part of the body moving in perfect unison. And if it doesn't move in perfect unison, right, the ball will not go straight. It will not go where it's supposed to go. Truthfully, everything has to be perfect. From your grip, to your wrists, to your elbows, to your shoulders, to your hip, to your knee, to your ankle, to your foot. Everything has to move at exactly the same speed. Everything has to link at exactly the same speed. And you're swinging at 100 miles an hour with something that big at something that big. And you're trying to hit said thing perfectly straight at 100 miles an hour, because that's roughly what you'll be swinging. Most people swing between 90, I swing a bit faster than that, but not much faster. Most people swing between 90 and 100 miles an hour. I think the average swing's about 95. I think mine's about 105. My average swing, maybe 110, maybe. So think how fast you're swinging it. And it's not on the end of your hand. You're not swinging your arm that fast, which would be a lot easier. It's attached to a fucking shaft that's long as fuck. So it's away from your body. And you've got to try and get that thing swinging at 100 miles an hour. You've got to swing that at 100 miles an hour in a perfect arc and try and get that perfectly square on impact while hitting the ball perfectly in the middle of the ball. Not 1 millimeter left or right. It has to be perfect. Imagine how hard that is to line your body up to produce that shot with something that is away from your body, something that is not attached to you. It's attached to you, but it's away from you. People think baseball's hard. Nothing compared to golf. Nothing. Ice hockey, nothing. The goal's way bigger. The puck's probably about the same size, but the hockey stick's way bigger and the goal's way bigger. When you're playing golf, you're trying to get into a hole that big, it's the smallest goal in sport. It's a goal, bro, right? The hole is the goal. It's the smallest fucking goal in sport compared to the size of the object. No, basketball, actually. Basketball is. They're about the same. They're about the same size. So basketball and golf, yeah, are the smallest targets compared to the size of the object you're using to put it in the target. They're probably about the same, right? In fact, I would say basketball's probably a little bit smaller. But there's a difference. You're throwing it from your hands, not from fucking 400 yards away. You haven't got trees to contend with, and ditches and dikes. Wind does take some precedence on a basketball shot, but not much. Not nowhere near as much as a fucking golf ball. Bullseye on a dartboard, compared to the point of the dart, that's bigger than a golf ball to a golf hole. You know it is. I'd say the pocket on a snooker table is probably the same relative size, golf ball to golf hole, innit? I would say the pocket on a snooker table probably is about the same. But if you think of the point of the dart to the bullseye, there's way more room there. Do you understand what I mean? Basketball is the tightest, I think. I think basketball is probably the tightest because there's what, I don't know, fucking that much room each side of the ball. So I think basketball is probably the tightest. Oh yeah, there's so many different shots to master. It's not just one shot, is it? You know that. You know that, super. I mean, even around the green, just around the green, and you know I can play all these shots. People in live can say, no, you can't. Everybody watching me play golf, no, Danny can play all these shots, every one of them. Super flop. So you see me play this, you know, I go basically vertical from my feet.
and I go, what, 100 foot in the air, and I just land it 20 foot in front of me, 30 foot, but it just goes, and it goes 100 foot in the air, and I swing full blast, but my club face is basically flat like that. You've seen me do these shots, right? You've seen me do them, yeah? Super flop. Normal flop, probably about 50 foot in the air, and it goes, so a super flop, like that. That's a super flop, I'm not joking. Say I've got 20 fucking yards to cover, and I've got a tree right here, and I've got to go over it. You've seen me do these shots, right? Over the tree, right up in the air, and drop like that. Right next to the flag and just stop. Super flop. Normal flop. Ball flight is more like that. That is a normal flop shot. Yeah? Normal chip shot. That's your ball flight. Normal chip shot. Right? Now, ball at the back of your feet. Ball at the front of your feet. And drop, but roll forward. Right? Hands in front of the ball. Low, but will stop and check. Right? Hands behind the ball. Low, but will roll forward. Right? Wrist hinge. The ball will go up and drop, bounce, and then check. No wrist hinge. The ball will go forward and start skidding backwards when it hits the floor. That's just around the green. That's just around the fucking green.
Into something a little crispier. I don't know if I was hoping for some sort of like French fry effect. I did not get that. If anything, it just shriveled up quite a bit of that. Like 1 cup of green veggies, man, I'd be packing that cup like a freaking condom at a Colombian border crossing. Who knows? I take food for that every time. I'm really feeling it now. My head, my legs are heavy.
Think about how many shots I've just told you around the green. It's no joke neither. I can play every single one of them. Every single one of them. But every one of them requires a new skill. Draw, I can draw. But draw is much harder than fade for me. I can fade, ridiculous. I can draw, but not draw as much. I can probably get about 30 foot on draw. And sometimes it won't do it. Sometimes I just won't get the body in the right position to get it done. Because I have to drag my body round to get it to draw. Fade though, bro, I can fade it 70 foot. I can make that ball curl in the air 70 foot. Bend it like Beckham when I send it right. But that's a whole different thing. That's swing mechanics, opening the club face. That basically for me to draw the shot, I'll open my feet to target. So I'll open my body to target. I'll close my club face. And I'll swing in to out. But when I come out, I'll drag my body round. And that'll force the ball with left spin. Much harder to do though. But I'll still be able to do it. Fade though is the opposite. So fade, open my club face. Yeah. Close my feet. Right. Now open my feet, sorry. Well, it depends how you look at it. I would say close. But it depends how you look at my feet. So basically, for a draw, yeah, I will face my body like I'm going to go right of my target. Right? For a fade, I'll face my body like I'm going to go left of my target. Because I am going to go left of my target and I'm going to fade it back in. If I want to draw, I'll aim right of my target because I'm going to draw it back to the left. So that's the best way to describe it here. So for a fade, I'll face my body left of my target. I'll open my club face right up and I swing out. I swing across the ball. And when I swing across the ball, I make sure that I let my wrists go floppy on impact and it kicks the club face even more open. So rather than me, because on the draw, I spin my body round. I can't effectively spin my body round when I'm fading it. So to get that spin that my body would usually have on the draw, I'll let my wrist go floppy on impact. And as I hit it, the club opens even more and it causes more right spin.
My mind is so far in the future that I feel like I'm living in the past right now. Like Brian Johnson wants to live forever. You should just try this out because it feels like forever. Rice cakes acquired. And this feels good.
And then obviously you've got backspin, forward spin, no spin, wind left, right in your face with you. Knowing exactly how far you hit every club. Because you have to know the exact distance, right? So people say to me, do you know your distances then? I'm like, yeah. How do you think I stand on the fucking tee? And I know exactly how far I'm going to go. Or on my second shot, I get my rangefinder out. I've got 200 yards left. 6-iron. Soft 6-iron is 200 yards. So how would I know that? I would pull out any club. If I didn't know, right, I'll just take that one. No, I know my exact yardages, obviously. You have to know that as well. My yardage is always within 10 yards because of the way that I grip up and down the club. I'd say 15 I can play with. If I grip at the bottom, I can hit my 6-iron 195 yards. Yeah, if I grip at the top, I can hit it 210. So it all depends on where I'm gripping to how far I'm going to hit it. If I grip down, it shortens my arc, it shortens my swing. So there's not as much arc, there's not as much swing, there's not as much power. When I grip up the top of the club, I've got a slightly bigger arc, more room to create more power, just with the same swing speed. It's not like I'm changing my swing speed, I'm just changing my arc. That's how I control distance. So I have 15 yards in every club. So like my 8-iron, so well, it goes from maximum 210, yeah, with my 6-iron, maximum 200 with my 7. But my 7 I can hit 185 yards. If I choke right down on it, my shortest shot with a 7-iron is 185 yards. But that's also my maximum shot with like my 8-iron. I could probably get that out of my 8-iron if I gave it some. But my 8-iron goes all the way down to 170 if I shorten the club. So I can play with them there. Where would I use them? So I don't know, say, for me, if I have got more wind in my face, so I've got 100, the distance with the wind, I've calculated it in my head. So the distance might be 165 yards, par 3. But there's that much wind, I know it's adding 20 yards. So I've got a 185 yard shot to play here, but I've got wind in my face, right? Now, I know if I use my 8-iron, it's going to go higher, further into the wind, so the wind is going to affect it even more. So then I would use my 7-iron to keep it a little bit lower, right? Yeah? Opposite way though, with wind with me. If I had wind with me adding 20 yards, I'd be dropping a club. I'd be down to a 9-iron for 185 yards, because it's only actually playing 165. And I'd want it to go really high for the wind to assist. Do you get what I mean?
And decided real ice cream is the devil. Definitely creamier than vegan ice cream, but that's really nothing to brag about. That's like bragging that you got into high school. I love it. Minus all of my complaining. This is great. It's so much better than just liquid. What's that? Daddy two shredders? The ice cream was actually amazing.
Yes, Sue. That's why I'm good, bro. I swear, if I didn't have this right hand of mine, if my right hand was fresh, I'd play for 6 now, in front of your very eyes. It caused me so many problems during the round, that does. It puts my right forearm in the wrong position, and I have to try and correct my swing. I have to do something with my body to try and get my body in the position that my forearm should already put it in. I swear, Soup, it's so mad. This is all it is. From there to there. And you don't think that makes much difference. But it's not that, it's the shoulder. Watch. Watch what happens to my shoulder. Bro, watch what happens to my shoulder. Watch. From there to there. Now watch from the side. From there to there. There to there. When it does that, it automatically drops my shoulder into position for the shot. I can't hold it like that no more. I have to hold it like that. And when I hold it like that, I then have to time my back hip dropping perfectly into the shot. I have to do it with my hip. Now, normally a golfer doesn't have to think about it because the forearm will put them in the perfect position for that to already be leaning in the position for the hip to sweep through in perfect angle. I can't do that. Because my forearm's like that, because of how I have to grip the club, because of my fucking right hand, I have to, when I swing back, I have to have a mental note to drop my hip on impact. It's really hard to do every fucking shot, bro. Really hard. All because of that fucking hand.
Maybe I've turned into an optimist because in the past I would have been insulted by this portion. Although the ratio of that juice to chicken does make it a bit rough.
Yeah, it gives me an extra strong right hand grip where you want a neutral right hand grip. And I've got an extra strong right hand grip, which I don't want because my left hand is neutral. I mean, I know you're thinking, well, make your left hand mega weak. Tried it. It don't work. It really, it's even worse. I thought to myself, let's, because my left hand is fine. So my left hand, I can move it anywhere. I can move it. So basically, I'll show you my left hand. So this is right, but this is not my right hand. Yeah, my right hand should be on the club like that. That's how my right hand should be on the club. My right hand is on the club like that. Yeah, that's how my right hand's on the club. It should be like that. And an extra weak grip would be that. Yeah, so that's weak, that's neutral, that's strong. Makes it so much harder.
Quarter teaspoon of salt to meal number 1. That is a ratio I do not wish upon even my worst of enemies. Like, it is actually crazy, and for some reason,
Yes, Sue.
taking a straw to try drinking olive oil.
I just do the best I can with it, man. Oh, yeah, I've got injuries in it. It can fuck me up, but all I can do is the best I can do, bro. And I do.
Time to get a workout in. I feel terrible. I've had COVID before. This feels worse. But I'd probably rather have COVID because I lost my appetite with it. Here's my workout today. Things are a little different than normal. We got rules. 1. No sense goes to failure.
It's the same with basketball, bro. Think about it. It's the same with basketball. I'm right-handed. So what you see me do now with a basketball is nothing compared to what I could do before I had these problems with my hand. Think about it. I'm right-handed, bro. Everything I do is affected by these fucking injuries on my right hand. Everything that I do, bro. No gas. Even down to bodyboarding. I was right-hand dominant. I've had to learn to be left-hand dominant. To grab my board with my left hand, yeah, and paddle with my right. Which, do you know, when I'm catching waves and I want to turn quick, it used to be the opposite way around. I used to steer with my left and paddle quickly with my left and grab with my right because I'm right-hand dominant. Not no more. Now I'm left-hand dominant on the bodyboard. I've had to learn myself to be. So many, it's fucked up so many things. It's my hand, isn't it? So because it's my hand, it's just fucked up so many things, bro.
On a daily basis. And most people are the ones that are like, why am I not getting results? Why do you look the way that you do? It must be steroids. It's like, no, you just don't train hard enough. Like, you really gotta push it.
I play pool.
You gotta be comfortable in being uncomfortable.
You can always do it, bro. You can play through problems. You might not play as good as you did before. I mean, you may not be as good as you was before with injuries to your hands and stuff, but you can probably still do it to whatever level you can, you know what I mean?
We're feeling over the entire time. If you haven't been paying attention, then you...
Fucking hell, Sue, listen to this. Yeah, it hurts my hand. But you know my left arm? Oh, mate, my left arm. Oh, the pain. After I've been in the water for about 2 hours, it starts. And it feels like... It's hard to explain, bro, because it's obviously cold, but it starts by feeling like my bones burning. That's what it feels like, my whole bones, bro. Both of them in my forearm. I swear to God, those titanium plates are massive, don't forget. They cover my whole forearm, bro. Both sides. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like the pain, mate. The pain's unreal. When ice as well, do you ever have ice or snow? Oh, the right hand hurts, but that left arm, oh my God, bro. Oh my God, I just grit my teeth and just fucking, the pain's unreal. It's always been like that. Extreme cold fucks up this left arm. It hurts so bad. Well, yeah, obviously, look. From there, all the way down my arm to here. And then same on that side. From there, all the way up my arm, all the way to there, look. Both bones snapped out of that arm. I've got a titanium plate that goes down there. I've got a plate that goes down there. And I've got fucking bolts that go through the middle, bro. Through my bones. It's wicked to look at on an x-ray. It looks fucking wicked on an x-ray, bro. I swear to God, it looks fucking weird. What clubs do I have? What clubs I'm using at the moment? I'm using a Titleist D10 driver. 3 wood, 5 wood, Titleist 915i. My irons are not Maxifly, Mizuno JPX Hot Metal Pros. My gap wedges are JPX mirrored. My 54 is a Vokey SM9, 6-degree bounce. My 58 is a Vokey tour grind, oil can. My putter is an Odyssey 2 ball, white hot. That's all the clubs in my bag at the moment. Oh, my 3 iron, my driving iron, Titleist TNB.
Yes, I'm just not out here. Everything just looks so bad. Even though this camera is not right now. My vision's kind of messed up here. I feel like the fight or flight is so activated. You just see like tunnel vision.
Oh yeah, deeply. I'm in loads of pain, you know, when I'm lifting. No joke, I'm in loads of pain, so much. But you only get used to it. It's mad, isn't it, when you get used to pain? I'm used to it. It hurts. Every time it hurts. But you know, you just get used to the pain. So it's not a shock to the system like you expect it. You know it's going to happen. That's how it is for me now. I do certain things and I know before I do it that it's going to hurt. And I just accept it going into it. And then when it starts to hurt, because I'm expecting it, it's not a shock.
It's the worst I've looked during this depletion.
18's good, bro. 18's good, bro. 18's good, bro. Listen, anything under 22, you're really starting to learn golf, buddy. 18, you know what you're doing. You'll have weaknesses, right? Work on your weaknesses, bro. My weakness used to always be chipping and putting when I was young. Yeah, hitting the ball full swing was always my strength. And my weakness was around the greens and putting and stuff. Right? My dad drilled the shit out of me, bro. And I've took it onto my adult life. And now the best part of my game is my chipping and my putting. Everybody would agree the best part of Daddy's game is actually what used to be his worst. Because I drilled it that much, bro. It's like bunkers. I just come out of them like nothing, right? Because fuck me, bro. I've spent so many hours in bunkers. So many. So many. I mean, yes, if the bunker's got no sand, nobody's coming out of it. You need sand to get out of a bunker. But if it's got sand, I'm coming out of the fucker. Yeah? It's because of so many hours in there spent doing it. So work on your weaknesses. Your strengths will take care of themselves, as long as you're playing often. With my strengths now, full swing and that, down to steel plates in me, well, titanium plates in me, and different mechanics and stuff that I'm having to work round. Yeah? If you think about it, on a full swing now, because of my injuries, it'll be harder than it is on a little dinky swing or a putt. Because I'm not having to use as many of the joints or as many hinges as what I do on a full swing. Right? So it's quite evident why my long game is not as good as it should be. Because I'm having to use all these different joints and all these different injuries to make the swing happen. When I'm close to the green or I'm putting, I'm using hardly any. And it's a little chip. I don't need to use as much mechanics or as many joints in my body to make that happen. So, and with a putt, I use hardly anything. It's just shoulders. I ain't got no injuries in my shoulders.
With my physique being so close to its final form, I was actually really curious to see what my body fat was. So I went into the
But now when I go to the range, I don't practice putting. I don't practice chipping. If you notice, what do I go to the range with? A wood and my long irons. From usually a 9 iron up. Usually it's like I'll take my 4 iron, my 6 iron, my 9 iron. Usually. I won't go lower than the 9 iron usually, because I don't need to. Yeah. So I'm working on my weaknesses right now. My weaknesses are accuracy of drive and accuracy of irons.
So you came just shy under 15 millimeters. So to be exact, 14.67 millimeters. And we refer to this chart.
Yes, super. Yes, super.
The sum of skillful measurements is 15.
Bro, people don't remember the days of me working, bro. And people get onto me and they don't understand why everybody knows why I do this. I do this because work was taken away from me by social media, by one of the YouTube channels. It's not a big thing, it's not a proud thing, and everybody thinks it's funny. It's not funny to take somebody's livelihood away. That's what was done with me. You know it was. Right? It's not. I have no reason to lie to you, mate. That's what was done. Do you know what I mean? People always say to me, "How, Danny?" Because if the company loved you, they would have kept you on. No, because that's not the way the company worked. I worked at a company where to troll the company and get me the sack was easy. Because it's an auto parts company. I didn't go to work. Most of my driving jobs throughout my whole life, and I've worked all my life, yeah, have been, I load my van, I go and do all my drops, and then I come back to the work and I load my van and I go and do all my drops. Usually between 25 and 50 drops, depends who I'm working for and where I'm going and what I'm doing, right? That's usually what I do. At this company though, it wasn't like that. I worked for 9 hours a day. I went in and I got 6 drops that was in a local area, like I could be in Dudley. 6 drops in Dudley, then back to the yard. We guaranteed delivery within 1 hour of you phoning and ordering it. So you phoned and ordered throughout the whole day to an office full of lads, an office full of people. You phoned all day to place your orders. Then the warehouse picked your orders. Then as the drivers were coming back in, the orders were given to the drivers, maximum 6 or 7, maximum 7 at a time. So we was back to get more orders. That's how the job was. It wasn't like I normally do. So when the trolls were phoning en masse, the main work number, the office where you order your parts, what was happening was the garages, they obviously, listen, this is the way the garages don't mess about. There's a hell of a lot of garages that do not mess about. They are not contracted with my company. They can phone Euro Car Parts, GSF, A to Z, anybody they want to. They're not contracted with my company. The phone, I mean, throughout the whole day, when I'm dropping to garages, you've got GSF there dropping at the same time because they may have a part that is cheaper than what we're selling it at. Garages are always trying to cut costs. That's how it is. I did the job for quite a while. I know what I'm talking about here. Yeah? So because the trolls were phoning the phone lines and clogging them up all day with the stupid bullshit, the garages could not get through. So they were phoning GSF and Euro and ordering off them. And my company was losing so much money a day through keeping me on. Now, my company kept me on for 10 days after this started. I knew something was wrong. I didn't know it was this. I had no idea. Because I started going into work and I was getting 1s and 2s. Now, believe me, I'm one of the fastest motherfucking drivers there. Because I get out my van and I run into the place. Yeah? I don't fuck about, mate. Do you know what I mean? Right? I'm a proper grafter. Yeah, I'm there to do a job, so I do it to the best of my ability, mush. I'm telling you, I was one of the fastest workers there. So I always went out with 6 or 7. I'm going out with 1s or 2s for days and days and days. I'm thinking, what the fuck's going on? As the business stops, this is weird. And then day 10, I got called into the office. And then he had to sit me down and tell me what was going on. He showed me all the call logs and everything. Do you know what I mean? He says, Danny, we're going to have to let you go. And I said to him, you don't have to let me go, bro. I'll leave because I feel so bad. I'll leave. I just feel so bad, brother. I really, really do. I'm so sorry. I can't believe you've been put through this. And that's what I did. And then obviously, what do I do? So what do? I didn't claim anything. I didn't leave work and claim anything. Nothing. Didn't claim a goddamn thing. Everything I've earned has been from what I've earned on here. And I've tried my best. And everybody gives me shit. From people, I wouldn't mind, but these channels, you know, have never worked a day in their life. They've never worked a day in their fucking life. Most of the channels on here. Not all of them, but most of them. They've never worked a day in the fucking life, mate. And you have the gall to come here and give me shit about not working when I would still be working right now at the same fucking place if you bastards hadn't got me the sack.
Would you ever consider taking steroids?
Do you know what I mean? So don't come in here with your bullshit because people have been watching me for years. No, up until the last just over a year, Danny has worked constantly. We've watched him on camera. I've been on line now for 7.5 years. And everybody's watched me work constantly. People used to watch. I used to be live and doing videos whilst I was working. Did I not? I used to take you all over the fucking country, man.
I've just tried to do my best from the shit that I've been given. For no reason. For no reason. It's not big and it's not hard to lose something to livelihood. It's not something to laugh over. It's not funny. I know a lot of people think it is fucking funny, but it's definitely not funny. And again, you'll applaud the channels that'll do that shit. Yeah, but King, the thing is, when I went to work, I didn't think anybody would be capable of that. I used to do dinner with Danny every day on TikTok. People remember that. I used to do dinner with Danny every day on TikTok because they used to like seeing what I was eating. And just one day, yeah, they asked to see my cab because I'd had a new van. I think it's because I'd had a new van. I think so anyway. But they asked to see my cab because I did have a new van just before I left. A brand new van, you know. They bought me a brand new van, signed it all up and everything. And then all this happened. They just bought me a brand new van. So I was using another van to begin with. But anyway, I showed them the cab of my van, and on my sat-nav happened to be the name of the place. That's how they got me. But I never thought that I would ever have to worry. Like, I never thought people would descend to the level of getting somebody sacked from fucking work. I know now. I know now. Bro, listen. I was a member. I can say this because I don't play there no more. So, I used to play golf before, like years ago. I took a year off work to play, to get down, to try and get to a professional level. Now, I started on 8 handicap. So when I started this journey, and people make me laugh with this, they're fucking stupid. That like, you watch me do stuff all the time. Now, you know, if I played golf every day now, if I had the money to play golf every day now, yeah, then you can imagine how good I'd be in, what, 2 months? People who watch me play golf once or twice a week, if I played golf every single day, how good do you think I would be in 2 months now? I'm playing off about, what, 9 or 10? Yeah, what do you think I'd be in 2 months if I played every day? I reckon I'd be a 5 in 2 months. Now, before, when I tried to be a pro, I started on 8 handicap. I played competitions every week to track my handicap. I had a proper handicap, yeah? I played competitions every week, and I got myself down, right, from an 8 to a 2.2 in nearly a year. And then Tony wanted to get married in Turkey, and it cost a lot of money. So I stopped playing golf because I was working 2 jobs. I was constantly working all the time to pay for the wedding. Yeah, I'd already been working before I was playing golf. I took a year off work because I'd saved. So I was a supervisor at weather rides. Yeah, and I was earning decent fucking money, mate. Do you know what I mean, right? So I earned loads of money in the few years before I decided to do this, and I had massive savings. So I took a year off and I just played golf for a year to try and become a professional. And I nearly did. And then I had to save for the wedding. I'd gone through most of my savings in that year. Do you know what I mean? Buying new clubs, being a member of this course, travelling to this competition, this competition, this competition. Do you know what I mean? I'd gone through most of my fucking savings. Yeah? And then we wanted to get married. And that was 25 grand. So it was just like, fucking hell. I've got to go back to work. And I worked 2 jobs. It took me a year to pay for that wedding. Yeah, it was worth it. I got married to Tony. Now, that is as good as I have ever got. That's the best I've ever been. Now, when I got that good, I was a member of 2 courses. I was a member of Little Lakes, and I was a member of Worley Woods. Worley Woods was my local course. Worley Woods is only a short course, but it's very, very good for short game. Worley Woods will make you very good at short game, because the greens aren't big, they're fast as fuck, yeah, right, and it will make you good at putting and chipping. That's what Worley Woods will do for you, right? I played there all my life, it's always been my local course. So, a couple of years ago, when I went back to golf, I became a member of Worley Woods. Paying monthly, you know, so I could play whenever I wanted. Yeah, so realistically now, if I was still a member of Worley Woods, I would go and play there every fucking day for free. Paid monthly, right? So I became a member of Worley Woods.
YouTube was watching me play golf. They found out where I was playing. Now, anybody who's played Borley Woods knows it's run by women. All women. There's one bloke and 5 women that run that place. They're all between 50 and 70, so they're all your mum or your nan. Yeah? I ain't gassing with you, bro. YouTube were phoning them, threatening to burn down the course, burn out the cars, fucking all sorts of madness, bro. So I stopped playing there. I've not played there since, and I'll never play there again. I will never put them women through that ever again. That is the clip channel and their audience. That's the clip channels and their audience. That's what they're into. Now do you understand why I'm not a member of any course? I can't even be a member of a golf course. I can't. The course that I play at all the time, that's the one course I can play at because the geezer doesn't give a fuck. He's already said I've had fucking hundreds of emails, Danny. Hundreds about you. But he watches me play. And I've brought so much business to his course, and he knows I have. I've brought a lot of business there, mate, through people who want to see me when they're on the golf course, or the golfers. I've gone to play there because I'm on camera. I've brought so much business there, and he knows I have. And I'm polite and courteous, and I'm never nasty on the course, and I don't fuck about his course. And he knows that, right? But there's no real membership there. It's not that type of course. There's no membership and competitions there. Otherwise, I would be a member there, but there is no chance to be a member there. It's not that type of course, right? And no other course could I become a member of. Because as soon as you fucking found out, you'd be onto them, threatening to burn them out, fucking do this, do that, blow up the course, or whatever you was going to say to them, just because I play golf there. That's how bad social media is. That's how bad they are. Every holiday I go on, to try and find out where I am. Everybody knows this. And they phone the owners of the apartments or the caravans, bro, and tell them that I'm having wild Class A drug parties in there and orgies and all sorts of madness, bro. It's just me and Tony in there chilling. Do you get what I mean? Having police waiting for me at the airport when I came back from fucking Tenerife last year. Because I'm a drug mule or some shit. I don't know what the fucking told the police. I had armed police waiting for me, bro. I only had hand luggage. Feel free, look through my hand luggage. What the fuck? Do you know what I'm saying? This is despicable stuff. It's just despicable. The last Cornwall holiday, straight onto the caravan site. Me and James nearly got kicked out after 2 days. Because we was taking Class A's in the caravan and that. We don't take Class A's. What do you want about, man? Do you get what I mean? It's like, what are you on about? That's what they always use. That's what they're always using. Oh, he's taking Class A's. He's got bare Class A's. Fucking crack and smack and fucking coke everywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I know they rang the chippy. It's just out having fish and chips. Just trying to show you a nice place to have fish and chips in Cornwall. They have to ring the chippy, man. When I was in Tenerife, though, Ruth, innit? The fucking Chinese place. Well, when to get Chinese? Ringing the Chinese. Do you know what I mean? Diabolical? No. My name on TikTok is The Real Danny GT. So yeah, this is what you're dealing with. This is the audience and the Clip Channel's audience and that. And you wonder why I won't engage with them. Yeah, I'm mad, bruv. If I had a favourite TV show when I was younger, what was it? When I was young? How young? We need to like, it depends how young we're talking about here. How young? You tell me the age and I'll tell you roughly what I was into at that time. Good question, but we need an age, because obviously as you get older, you get into different stuff, don't you?
Yeah, I don't love it in the sense where I'm willing to shorten my life that much. Dabble here and there. So you would shorten your life a little bit to look a little bit better? Yeah, I would do it more, a very minimal dose of pest to almost continue
the adult section. When I was a teenager, 13, 14 and that, what was I into? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, bro, at that age. And Star Trek, because my dad was a Star Trek dude. So I used to have to watch Star Trek, and then obviously I got into it because I used to have to watch it. We all used to have to watch it because Dad was a Star Trek dude. Like, I think it was like on a Sunday, it was like Star Trek Day, bro. Yeah, couple of guys who were up to no good, started making trouble in my neighborhood. Got one little fireman, got scared, said, you move with your hands and Uncle Bel. I whistled for a cab, and when it came near, the lights placed at pressure had dice in the middle. If anything like this cab was red, but I thought, now forget your home to Bel Air. I pulled up to a house about 7 or 8 and I yelled to the cab, you're home, smell you later. Looked to my kingdom, I was finally there, to side of my throne as the Prince of Bel Air. Button Moon when I was a kid. And you know, it's mad, when I was young, like that's young, I don't know how old I was, I must have been 4 or 5 or 6, something like that. We're off to Button Moon. Da, 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 we're off to Button Moon. I can remember that shit, bro. But that is probably my earliest ever memory. Well, that and the Snowman. Do you know the original Snowman? They're my earliest ever memories, bro, of like that kind of shit. I don't know if I was into anything when I was a baby, like younger than that. But that would have been 5 or 6 years of age, that, bro, I'm telling you. Button Moon shit. Maybe 7. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, the Snowman was amazing, bro. We're walking in the air. We're walking in the moonlit sky. There's people down below. Do 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 do. Can't remember all the words.
But then what about like cancer, all that stuff? If you think about those things, or you really just thinking about different things?
Jack Frost, The Never-Ending Story. He-Man was my days. He-Man was when I was about 9 or 10, I think. I think that's when He-Man was bowling for me, but when I was about 9 or 10. I remember having the He-Man figures. I remember having Castle Grayskull. I also remember having the Millennium Falcon. Star Wars. I know I was into Star Wars when I was into He-Man about the same time. And Thundercats. Remember that shit? I remember this stuff. This stuff I remember. Jack Frost is good. You've still got a He-Man figure, no way. Biker mice from Mars, man. I remember that shit. Fucking biker mice from Mars. Come on. I'm Batman. I think I had the Batmobile when I was younger as well, you know, at some point. Magic Roundabout. The Magic Roundabout. God, we're going back in the days here. Goonies. The fucking Goonies. What a film. Hey, you guys. Come on. Fucking sloth, man. Hey, you guys. Uh-huh. Mama, you be bad. Yeah, the Goonies was awesome. They should bring out a Goonies too. With them all as adults now. And with their kids. Doing the Goonies shit. It'd be cool, man, because Goonies was a good, heartfelt family film, I think. Same as Home Alone, though. Home Alone was a good, all-round family film, innit?
Neighbours. Danny, do you know you've left the window open on your car? And I was like, yeah. I was like, when he went out to work this morning, he noticed it was open this morning. I was like, yeah, I must have left it open all night. I only noticed when I was coming back from football earlier. I'll have fucking tarantulas and all sorts in there now. Does anybody remember Willow? Mad Mardigan. Val Kilmer. Do you remember that shit? Fucking Willow, bro. I used to love that film when I was a kid. Yeah, Willow was sick. The mum died from Home Alone. I don't know. I don't think any of them died, did they? David Hasselhoff, bruv. Goonies is still a film. Oh yeah, Lost Boys. Who remembers that shit? Now that was a film. That was a badass film. That's one of the best vampire films I've ever seen. Might be nostalgia making me say that. I don't give a fuck though. But The Lost Boys was awesome. Hercules and Xena. No way. Hey, do you know something? I've seen Xena butt naked, bro. Running round with the bits out and everything, bro. I've seen the lot, bro. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. United, I've seen it all. I've seen it all, mate. I've seen it all. Running around butt naked. Getting blasted down by gladiators and all sorts, bro. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. I fucking did deepies when I was a kid. I don't know, Xena must have been around when I was a teenager. And obviously being a teenager full of fucking teenager stuff, mate. Do you know what I mean? I used to be like, yo, Dad. He'd be like, I know, son. I know what you're thinking, son. I'd be like, I know, Dad, innit? Damn. And then obviously I watched Spartacus, bro. And I was looking at it and I was thinking, that's Xena, man. And then all of a sudden, out come the titties, off come the dress, totally butt naked. I was like, no way, Xena's naked. Xena's naked. The Warriors is a good film. Conan. Both of them. Which was your favourite Conan? Number 1 or number 2? Conan the Barbarian or Conan the Destroyer? Which was your favourite? There was the other Conan, but it wasn't that good, was it? Yeah, number 2 for me as well, Deepers. I like the way, you know, at the end, yeah, he fights them all in the desert, yeah, in the middle of that fucking mad place. Fucking love it. The Barbarian was good because you get to see how he became Conan when he's pushing that fucking wheel around for years and then fighting the bits. That's good. But number 2, the end fight sequence is really good. Liam? Did you watch the new Conan with Jason Momoa? It's alright. It's not brilliant, but it's alright. Some weird shit going on there, bro. I mean, you got a dad and a daughter. And when you watch it, if you've watched it, the daughter's trying to shag the dad. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, man. It's fucking wrong, bro. Some weird ass fucking relationship that is, bro. But I'm telling you, if you watch that, you will realise the daughter is trying to shag the dad, bro. She's trying. She's like, I'll replace mom and that. I was like, what the fuck you want about, you weird bastard? I mean, some weird shit going on in that film. Mad Max. Mad Max, good film. We've got the more modern films, but you do have some really good old films, man. Gladiator, Russell Crowe, what a film, man. What a fucking film. Do you know the only thing about that film that I didn't like was, you know, the mask he wears at the end? Nobody would ever make a mask like that. They just wouldn't, like. It's the only thing that bothers me when I watch things. When I watch certain things,
I know, obviously, through knowing history and, I study history and stuff. So I don't know I know quite a lot about armaments of the time and armour and weaponry. And I don't like it when I see stuff that's not in line with it. Like a lot of night programmes, you'll have some nights they'll be in 15th century armour, then some are in 17th century armour, some are in 13th century armour, and they're all at the same night competition. And I'm thinking, well, it wouldn't be like that. Like, you'd all be in, it'd be like the equivalent, I don't know, of having a car race, yeah, and you've got like a car from a Bugatti Veyron from now against like the first ever car ever made, and then someone from the 1930s and someone from the 1950s. I mean, it wouldn't happen, would it? Do you get what I mean? You'd all have the most modern, fastest car, wouldn't you, to race against each other? You wouldn't race a Ferrari against one of them fucking cars from back in the day, like in the 40s or 50s, that the gangsters used to drive around in with the big wheels and that. You've got no chance, have you? I mean, it's the same kind of thing for me. It does my head in a little bit. That's what I don't think I'm going to like the Odyssey for, because I've seen a picture of the giants and they look to me like they're in modern plate armour. Well, not modern, but medieval plate armour. Well, that is 1,000 years before that shit. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I don't like that. I like them to stay in line with the period that they're in, at least. Like Mad Max is good with Mad Max because you can do whatever you want. When it's fantasy, totally made up, that's good because you can do whatever you want. You can have whatever armour you want. You can have whatever you want. Yeah, you can do whatever you want, mate. You can have one geezer who's using a fucking sword deflecting bullets from a fucking gun because his sword's made of whatever he wants to be made of and he's that fast. You can do that in fantasy, can't you? But it's when you've got realistic battles. Do you know what I mean? Like there was such a thing called the Highland Charge, yeah, that the Scots used to use, but it was close range. So it was when they got to a certain distance from the enemy, they wouldn't sprint over fucking 200 metres of field with all the fucking battle kit. Because by the time you got to the front line of the enemy, you'd be knackered. Do you know what I mean? So it's when you see that, do you know when you see like an army and they just run across a whole battlefield, become all like disorientated. So they're not presenting as a full mass of men at the front. It's staggered, right? Do you know how easy that is to kill in real life? Nobody would do that really, not unless you're stupid. Do you know what I mean? You're going to run a shield wall like one man at a time, and bear in mind it's going to be staggered because nobody runs at the same speed. So if you're all sprinting as fast as you can, you all run different fucking speeds, man. I don't like seeing that in a proper war film because it's fucking stupid, and who would do it?
So you really have to just think about, is it worth it? Because you're not just making this decision for you, you're making a decision for your future self. And that's a pretty big choice that you have to make.
Like even the Highland Charge, I think was done over about 40 metres. So the last 40 metres of engagement, they'd charge them to break the front line. But 40 metres, you're going to probably present yourself pretty much en masse. And there's going to be a lot of forward momentum going there by big Scottish men. You know what I mean? So it would probably do the damage. But if you're running like fucking over a big massive field, no. It's just it's just the easiest way to die in it.
Welcome back, randos, to my breakdown of the Hobbit trilogy. So far, it isn't very good, but who knows, maybe the Battle of the Five Armies will surprise me. Even people who like the Hobbit trilogy, as I did when I first watched it, seem to agree that the Battle of the Five Armies is where everything...
Have you got a passport for that time? A passport? What you on about, Mush? What you on about, bro? What you on about, bro? Passport for what time? What time we're talking about here, Mush? What time, bro? What time? Barley. Fucking hell, deep. How far's that? How long's that? Fucking, that sounds long. I've never been on a long haul. I'm a bit dubious about it, bro. Because some people are telling me that when you go on a long haul to Thailand or whatever, the plane's totally different. That's what people are telling me. Right? And you got loads more room. You can lay back on your seats and stuff like that. But then some people are saying it's not like that, Dan. It's slightly bigger than the flights that you go on to Tenerife and stuff. Slightly bigger. 16 to 19 hours, you see what I mean, bro? Oh. That's what stops me going on long hauls, bro. I mean, because it's just so long. So it's to Thailand, it's about 10 hours. And that's enough. That puts me off, just that. The furthest I've ever been is 5.5 hours. Egypt, and it done my fucking head in. By the time I got off the plane, I couldn't feel my whole body. I mean, I was a lot bigger back then, like, you know what I mean? But still.
Anyway, we see that the other people of Lake Town are also trying to evacuate with their belongings. The film could have started right here.
It'd be beautiful when you get there, but you'd have to go for like 2 weeks at least in it, jet lag. I've never been that long to have jet lag, but people who have had it says it takes 2 days to get over. I wouldn't know. That's what people tell me. It takes 48 hours to get over jet lag because of the difference in time and all that shit. I don't know how it works. Yeah. So you'd have to be there for at least 14 days, wouldn't you? At least. You can't go for a week, bro. It's too far for a week. I mean, when me and Tony go to Thailand, which we will, I've got to make myself do it because she wants to ride a fucking elephant. Yeah, that'll be a month, bro. I'll go for a month. There's no point in going for any less time. And the last few days will be like a nightmare for me. I'll be dreading it because I know I've got to get on that plane and for all them hours and come home. I'll be so pissed off when I get back. Well, Deepless, if you're only going to do a week, I would not be going that far. Not for a week, bro. Have you been to Greece? Have you been to Egypt? Go one of them 2 places. Egypt, stay away from Nama Bay and Sharm el Sheikh. As long as you do that, you'll have a lovely time, bro. Trust me, stay away from them places. You don't want to go. There's no reason to go. Do not go. Do not go. Do not fucking go. Yeah, I'm telling you. Them fuckers are rude. It's just not a nice place. The fuckers are forcefully trying to get you to buy stuff. They'll drag your missus in shops and all sorts, bro. It's fucking horrible. Yeah, so don't go. But Egypt's a big place. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to go to them places. Because if you've never been to Egypt, bro, the sea is... Brother, you've never seen nothing like it in your life. Well, if you've been to Egypt, then you know what the sea is like. See, me, I'd only go back to Egypt for the sea. Just for the sea. Just for the snorkeling. That's all I'd go for. Just for the wildlife in the sea. It's the only reason they'd drag me back to Egypt. Greece is lovely. Greece is lovely. It's expensive, but it's lovely. I mean, the Canary Islands are great, bro. For a quick, cheap fucking boom. But it's not exactly cheap, but it's not expensive. It's in the middle. Yeah, so get yourself over to the Canary Islands or something, brother. There's so many places you haven't been that are within Europe. Think about it. It's fucking loads, bro. Do you know where it is good? Croatia. I've never been. But loads of people keep telling me Croatia's really fucking nice, bro. Yeah, England's shit. Mind you, I will say one thing, Deeplies. I know you've got to have been. You've got to have. And if you haven't been, then you are missing out. Cornwall. If you've not been, you've got to have been. You've got to have been to Cornwall, bro. Surely. Do you know what I mean? But if you haven't been to Cornwall, that's beautiful. There is some truly beautiful places that don't even look like England in Cornwall. It's beautiful, Deepers. It really is. You know it is if you've been. You know it's beautiful. It's fucking stunning. Cornwall is stunning. Well, I haven't been. Do you know something? My brother told me to go to Cardigan Bay. Has anybody ever been to Cardigan Bay? Because when I went to Bridlington, I was very disappointed with the sea. It was brown. I didn't want to get in it. I just didn't want to get in it, bro. But my brother said, Danny, the sea at Cardigan Bay is lovely. I've never been. I wouldn't know. He said there's surf there. So has anybody been to Cardigan Bay? Can anybody tell me what it's like? Because I am willing to go. Dolphins, whales, coast, seas, fine and clear. Yeah, I might have to go there then. Give Wales a go. Yeah, I might have to give Wales a go, bro. Get myself down Cardigan Bay and see what it's like. Because I've never been, and I like to go to new places. So yeah, I might have to give that a try. Right then, I'm off, everyone, because I've got some shit to do. And then I'm going to be playing James Bond. Oh. You can tell how excited I am about playing this game, right? I've got to play it though. I paid 60 quid for it. I've got to try and go into it with an open mind, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come on James Bond in a couple of hours, and I'm going to go into it with an open mind, yeah? Right. But I'm playing it before any of you spend this money on it to tell you what it's like. Right? So I could be saving you all fucking fair bit of money here. Because 60 quid nowadays is 60 quid, right? Yeah, so I'm playing it so you don't have to. At the moment, it's not worth playing. The moment it's fucking pointless. But we'll still have a crack, we'll still have a laugh, we'll go with an open mind and we'll see what it's saying. So I'll see you all in a couple of hours on James Bond. Much love and respect. Have a really good day, everyone, and I'll see you all in a couple of hours, man. Peace out.